This is the Greater Springfield Chamber of Commerce Small Business Awards, highlighting some of the small businesses in the area that have been given the prestige of recognition by the Greater Springfield Chamber of Commerce. And we're joined right now by Susan Kane from Vono Medical Supplies, who was chosen as the Lifetime Business Owner of the Year by the Greater Springfield Chamber of Commerce. Susan, thanks for taking time with us today. And let's hear it. You were chosen as a Lifetime Business Owner. And what does that mean for you and for your customer base?
It is quite an honor, very humbling, and I'm very blessed that the community has continued to support me. My father started the business in 1982 with the pharmacy, and then I graduated college in 86 and was just going to work with him the summer to get him computerized and moved to Arizona. So long story short, that never happened. And when we exited the pharmacy business back in 2004, we continued to do the medical supplies, and I purchased the business from mom and dad in 2006. And the community continues to support the Vono name, and I'm very appreciative of that.
Tell me about that moment in time where you're thinking, I've got to live my own life and get out of the house and maybe move to a different state. But then you saw technology coming, and you wanted to help your family getting that technology in place. What was that like as a young adult getting into that business?
Well, I was moving to Arizona because my best friend was attending ASU, and I was going to stay with her until I found a job. But when my father asked me to assist, of course, I was going to do that. And then working with the elderly and, the downtown population back in the day, how vibrant the downtown was. I learned a lot from customers, and working in a family business was close to the heart, and I decided to stay and have no regrets.
No regrets. And here you are many years later being recognized by the Greater Springfield Chamber of Commerce for the Lifetime Business Owner of the Year. Tell me about your clientele and the business that you operate to help them get the things that they need to live a higher quality of life.
Sure, absolutely. So we have a full age spectrum. It's not just elderly. We have a wide variety of services. We have a mastectomy shop for those individuals that have experienced breast cancer. We have a full line of compression socks for edema or other health issues. A huge walk-in showroom, so that has been advantageous because people like to see what they're buying, and with our customer service we're able to assist them and measure properly. And people, with technology and Amazon, people still like the best price. However, service is part of that, and if you can't touch the product and see the product prior to purchasing something, sometimes there's a lot of surprises involved, and you do not get that at Vono because we have the product here to touch and feel.
Susan Kane joins us. She's with Vono Medical Supplies, and she and her family's business got the Lifetime Business Owner of the Year award from the Greater Springfield Chamber of Commerce, being recognized this year for those operations there. And it's been an incredible year on all accounts. How's the pandemic impacted your clientele and impacted the ability to get them the things that they need and making sure that they do have that higher quality of life?
Well, from day one, we have kept in operation. We were curb service only from mid-March to June 1st, still being able to provide products and supplies and oxygen and CPAPs for those individuals that need those products. We are currently back on curb service with the numbers that continue to go up, so we can stay healthy in order to service those customers that are compromised and to keep everybody safe and healthy.
Susan, what kind of lessons have you learned over the years that somebody seeing this who wants to start their own business or who wants to make their business even better and get the level of recognition you've gotten as the lifetime business owner of the year for the Greater Springfield Chamber of Commerce? What lessons do you have for those entrepreneurs out there?
Well, you have to be dedicated to the business, and also, I have a great team of coworkers here. We are like an extended family, and I hire the best, and I always state we have to take care of people like we were on the other side of the counter because one of these days we might. And so always to keep that in the back of your mind. Um, with dedication, you just don't have the 8 to 5 position. There's weeknights and weekends. But bottom line, without the community, I would not have been able to continue to do this. And the referrals from the medical centers around, local Springfield.
A lot of adversity out there in the business community as far as just being able to face competitors, to be able to face any kind of curveballs there may be, like a global pandemic. So what kind of challenges have you faced, and have they been compounded this year because of the pandemic?
Well, what we're running into now is some manufacturers are not making their complete line of products due to raw material not being available. So some of the items have been scaled back, which we have, has been a struggle trying to get products. However, most of the manufacturers have a similar product, so we've been ordering that. And then what we just continue to do is be patient, pray a lot that the end is near or vaccination will be available soon, and just continue servicing the public as best as we can with what resources we have.
Susan Kane with Vono Medical Supplies getting the Lifetime Business Owner of the Year award from the Greater Springfield Chamber of Commerce. Any parting words that you'd like to share with other business owners in the community, entrepreneurs out there, young people who are looking at what paths they have in front of them to possibly either go work for somebody or to start up their own business and offer up services? What kind of advice can you give?
Well, I would say diligence, do your research, always be willing to work hard and to keep your chin up. Some days are harder than others, and life does happen. And best wishes for those that are going to take that route.
Susan Kane, Vono Medical Supplies, the winner of the Lifetime Business Owner of the Year from the Greater Springfield Chamber of Commerce. Thank you so much for sharing your story and for offering up those tips and things that people need to consider, what it takes to get to the level of recognition of being a Lifetime Business Owner of the Year. So have a great day, and thank you so much for taking time.